really wanna perpetrate, cause this 38 will be designated for all those who hate it like it's just man I contemplated. Your moves you lose, now your hot you gave me. New moves, more dudes, now the top you made me. Same rules, new crews, now the fudge you made me.
Hey, what's going on, y'all, and welcome back. I'm Van, and we are all the LFR family. And if you're not already with the LFR family, I'm gonna need for you to hit that subscribe button right there, Jack. Go on, hit that thing. Hit that thing. All right, guys. So don't forget to sign up for the Patreon, and shout out to all of our huge subscribers, man. What's up, Carl? So we're gonna go ahead and check out this new joint. Apparently, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett have been going through some things because the singer August Alsina, real popular R&B singer, he put out some information saying that, you know, he used to bang 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 Jada Pinkett, and he even said that it was Will Smith's go ahead. He gave her permission to go ahead and do it. So and he said he fell in love with her, and you know what I mean, he's found the biggest love he's ever found in his life, and if he was to die right now and all this other BS, man. So I can't speak against it because I don't know that man, you know what I mean? But if it was that good, it was that good. You feel me? But I keep on seeing a whole bunch of people making fun of Will Smith. And they're making fun of Will Smith with like memes and videos and GIFs and all these other things. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's pretty much all that's going on. So this is my first time seeing this joint. So we're going to go ahead and check it out, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Let's do it.
Red table for me, just all the stuff that's going on in the press. Mm-hmm. I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear the air. Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made, that went cray-cray.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything.
Yes.
We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said or the Smith said is not true. We specifically never said anything.
Right.
So coming to the table was like, we just felt like it got to the point where you got to say something.
Hey, so, but from the headline that I saw, the statement that she made, it said that she said she never did anything with August Alsina. So they're just straight up starting it off saying, look, the statement of me denying it is not true. That means she about to say something that was true.
Yeah, and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
You know, there's people's feelings involved.
Right. Right.
You know, and at the end of the day, I don't like how all of this came to be. That doesn't matter. It's all love. Honestly. And I would usually not, you know, that would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's a situation that I consider private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's business.
Yeah,
But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
But, you know, I feel like...
I mean, I'll speak on that for a second, too. When you get to a point where you're now at a point where you're making money based off of the information from your life, and you signed into that, clearly with the podcasting, the whole reason for the Red Table Talks is to be open and honest. She started that. She opened that up. You know what I mean? So, of course, people going to keep on talking about it. So, it's like, it wasn't Black Twitter's fault. It was, you know, y'all are public figures. And everything y'all do is up for discussion. Period. That's a blessing on you, but that's also a curse as well. So, you know what I mean? I know there's a whole bunch of people that would trade that little bit of privacy for that way of living, but I'm just saying, I understand that they feel like some things should be extremely private, but you already know people gonna find out, especially if the dude that you allegedly gave some to jump out there and start telling the world your business.
It's healing that needs to happen. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent. Just being transparent.
And I'm here with you.
I thank you for that, because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So that's what we're going to start with. This is a very personal journey that became very public.
Yes,
about to get into
absolutely.
It, baby.
For whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all...
Really, really good friends just mean that, you know, that's when they start, you know, fingering each other. Like he'll finger her and she'll play with him here and there. You know what I mean? That's that really, really. That's that stage. Now, if she say really, 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 that means somebody was getting some.
Started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Og first came around, he was really
real close friends. He called him Og. Og. I've never heard August spoken of as Og. Og. You know how many times I said August? At least one time a year. The 8th month. Og. Have you ever heard Og? Hey, what comes after July? Og. What comes before September? Og. Nobody say that. Who say that? Name one person that say that. So they was real familiar, man. What's going on? Og. Couldn't think of anything cooler. You got it. Og. That's you, man. You come up in this joint, do what you do, man. I'm about to go run to the store. I'll see you when I get back, man. Take care of my wife.
Sick. He was really, really sick, yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided...
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking from a married man, a married-ass man. Man, shout out to all the married men, man. You know, in August, I celebrate 22. Long, hard years in the joint. The joint. That's what we call it, man. You know, I spent 22 long, hard, suffering years in the hole. But it gets like that sometimes, man. It's a beautiful situation, but sometimes you be like, man, look, get the... Go, I'm about to go. You know what I mean? So I get it. He was like, man, I was over with your ass. I was done with you.
Marriages have that, though.
Yeah,
Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point...
Now, we've been hearing those stories. Now, should we start to believe all the stories now? Because we used to hear those type of things. Of course, I would look at them like, come on, man. They got way too much going on. They're way too blessed. They look way too happy. And they were actually denying those rumors. They were denying those rumors. Because they was asked a couple of times, man, are y'all freaky as hell? Nah, hell nah. Did one of y'all ever cheat? Nah, I cheated before, but not on him. So it was, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
It was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over. You know?
We were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time...
Man, this is such maturity. I'm going to tell you that right now, man. Y'all probably be like, man, this is some sucker shit. It's some sucker shit for him to sit right there across from his wife. And of all them years, they got a beautiful family, beautiful life together. And he just asks her, like, in the most comfortable of ways, mature, let's have a conversation, I'm here for you, type of ways. So, come on, we've been skating around it. Just tell the people just tell them what you did, man. Just, let's talk about it. What you do? You know, I'm going to ask you some other questions. You know, I might ask you what positions, all that other stuff. But for now, let's just slide into the meat.
Went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
That's the word.
One thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, you know, the only person that could give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission because we were separated amicably.
Yeah.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I think so. I mean, because this is your red table, and you like.
So basically, what they're basically saying is that they were separated. They was in a point where he's like, man, go find happiness. You know, whatever you do, I support you. Whatever I do, I'm sure you support me. So while this was going on, the mutual decision of them being able to find happiness apart was communicated. But there was no, you know what I mean, Jada coming to him and be like, you know, little Og, they be coming over here. I'm thinking about going ahead and giving them something. What you think? Oh, absolutely. Go ahead and give them something. Go ahead and give them. Nah, it wasn't that type of permission. So that's what they saying.
Yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
And he's even calling her out. He's like, nah. So I understand that, okay, what you said about, you know, him not wanting to be a home wrecker and all this other stuff, and you trying to move on and not really discuss exactly what happened. Now, let's get back to it. You said he's acting like a true reporter with this drink, man. He doesn't sound like, you know, I'm a scorned man. I'm a hurt man. He don't sound. This is extremely mature, man. I don't know if this is mature or crazy, but either way, he's real calm about it. But he's letting her know, look, you skating again. So let's get back to it.
A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely. I was in a lot of pain. And I was very broken.
Entanglement, bro?
Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So we come to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long.
Did I see Monsters Ball trending on Twitter this week? I could have sworn I saw Monsters Ball trending. You remember when Halle Berry was dating, damn, what's the white dude name who she starred in the movie Monster Ball with? Good gracious. But when she decided to give him some, she said, I just want you to make me feel good. I know she didn't sound that sexy. She probably sounded a little more rough. But she said, I just want you to make me feel good. And then he made her feel good. So that's the type of feel good she was. She said, I just wanted to feel good. So basically, she's just trying to say that Will Smith is whacking the bed. That's what she's saying. That's what I'm taking it as, because she said she want to feel good. Halle Berry said she want to feel good. Bang, bang, bang happened over here. She felt good. And bang, bang, bang happened over there. And she felt good.
I felt good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that that whole process with Og really showed me that and taught me that.
Og.
And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband, like I'm with you at the press conference. I'm that husband. Now I got to be with you at the press conference while you like tell the world about your transgressions.
Well,
Like I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
well, you know, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing. You know, and as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me, which was totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that be and hadn't talked to him since.
Right.
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was
because for me this was years ago, right? You know, so the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but
it happened so long ago.
You know, and our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, and
well, my son was telling me that August hasn't dropped any new music for a while. And they're saying it happened a long, long time ago. Well, right after his announcement of this whole situation with Jada Pinkett, his music came out. So I'm not trying to say it was that type of thing, but he had to make himself a talking point again, so that you can possibly get the real red table talk directly from him and his albums. He was going to tell the rest of the story in his albums or something. I don't know. It sounds like it could have gone that way. That's just me. It just sounds a little shady. You know what I mean? That happened a long time ago. It was an understanding between them. Everybody knew about everybody. And that was over with. He didn't make any music for a long time. Then right before he dropped something, this comes out. So I'm just saying, just think about that. Just discuss that. All right, let's go.
Therapizing through it. I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah. When I say it's been a huge healing of my life and just what I had to confront and discover, you know, about myself, the ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed because it hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, you know, Og and I haven't talked in so long, you know what I mean? So I don't know, this all seemed very strange, you know, but I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together. Because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods, and a lot of couples that.
Okay, I'm not gonna look too far into her wording of the journey that you and I have had together, because I would think that they're still in their journey. But does this mean that they're still separated, like they're still not together? I don't know. All right, let's go.
Have to separate and think it's over, and you know, the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire. There's no way around it. And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place of unconditional love.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
I would agree.
No, but it ain't for the weak at heart. There's just certain things that you have to go through, and it's like...
And I wish, I wish that wasn't the case. I do. I wish that wasn't the case.
I sure wish it could be all magic and miracles.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get the answers. And I'm just happy because I definitely believe that you and we never, ever, ever thought that we would make it back.
Yeah, there's a real power in the just knowing somebody's riding with you no matter what.
Yeah.
And you really can't know that
until you go
through some stuff, I don't want to go through this no more.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm going to get you back first, and then...
You're going to get me back. I think you've got me back. I think we're good on that, okay?
Okay, that's probably true.
I think you got me back. I think we good on that. Y'all heard that, right? Come on, me being with August Alsina ain't nowhere near what you did to me, Will. So, hey, that's remember that. So, go and finish your little questions. Let's finish this Red Talk interview. And don't even try to play cute. That's what she telling them. Don't try to play cute. You know what you did. I know what you did last summer.
But, and I don't think it's about getting anybody back.
No, for me it is.
Okay. I'm giving you that petty. That's what you want. But, I will definitely say it's just part of it.
Yeah.
If you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime.
25 years and counting.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
Bad marriage. Bad marriage for life. I'm thinking the movie is coming. I don't think they're together, though. I mean, marriage is not, it's not a thing for them. It's not a, I don't think the word married, I don't think the word marriage is a thing for them. I think they've completely changed it up. They're not married in the way that most people are, who's married are married. So, yeah, bad marriage for life. Okay.
That's terrible.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
But yeah, it's just part of the journey.
I told you the first year we were married.
What'd you tell me?
That I can love you through anything.
And I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said, this, and this is going to happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was going to take to ride with you through.
Yeah. I didn't know if you would be willing to find the deep capacity to love me.
Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And there you have it, guys. That's, they did their thing. They did it, under their rules. And, yeah, look at them now. They still killing it. What can we say? Nobody is perfect, right? So, but again, I want y'all to let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed already, please be sure to do so on your way out the door. Don't forget to sign up and become a patron on our Patreon page at the LFR family. And shout out to Carl. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.